What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video. Hopefully you guys at home are having a fantastic day. Before we jump into today's video, guys, a huge shout out to Cove for sponsoring today's video. I have used this high performance split speaker for years now, and now they have them in more than 3 colors, like sand, black, brand new color concrete, stone, and terracotta. This thing right here quick connects via Bluetooth 5.0. You can use it anywhere. You can have it in your house, your garage, parties, whether you're working outside, doing chores, whatever it might be, you can take this Cove split speaker anywhere with you. Now, what really makes this speaker right here different is it actually splits in half. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. You get a right and a left stereo speaker, so you can put it on opposite sides of the room, or you can put it together for a full 360 surround sound. These speakers sound great, and if you don't believe me, take a listen. I can usually run my Cove split speaker for an entire day on a single charge. It's also water resistant and has a built-in microphone with a 30-foot range. And with the holiday season coming up quicker than you guys are expecting, it makes a great gift. Now, if you guys at home want to try the Cove split speaker for yourself, you can use code AF68 to get 68% off or more on your Cove split speaker. The link will be in the description down below, so if you guys want to check it out, click the link and get 68% off or more on your Cove split speaker. Huge shout out to Cove for sponsoring today's videos. Brands like them that I partner up with that allow me to do what I do every single day, is make videos for you guys at home to enjoy. So with that being said, enjoy the rest of today's video.
Shoo! Well, folks, we are at the ranch. Feels like Katrina's coming. It's chilly out here, folks. A little nippy, but we are hunting today. Today's objective is kill them crows. It is crow season here at the ranch. Well, we hunted crows last year. Well, it would have been this year, but it would have been earlier in the spring, like March or April or something like that, whenever season was open. And there's lots of crows around here. And I say a lot, I mean a lot. But the thing about crows, they've got a really good eye. They can pick you out any movement. So we brought some ghillie suits. Even though we have the Bucks hoodie on, camo, we did bring ghillie suits. So we're gonna jump in the mule and we're gonna ride around and pick a couple different spots. The one spot I really want to try is, we call it the desert plot because it looks like the Sahara Desert, but it's a really skinny area to where in the crow oh no, we messed up. Well, maybe not. I didn't bring any crow decoys. That's the one thing I forgot. No decoys. I totally forgot. I guess we'll just have to try it. I was sitting there, I'm like, man, what did I forget? Yeah, I forgot the decoys. Well, you got any rocks that are black or pieces of tree? Didn't we try it once without decoys though? Well, I can't believe I left the decoys at home. I knew I forgot something. Well, this might not turn into a crow decoy hunting challenge now that we don't have, ooh, look at that. We got some lights in here. So everything's looking good. Ooh, that mule tire's low. Yikes. Rip. We'll have to air that sucker up. But so the plan right now is to, I guess, no decoy challenge. I mean, whatever.
We got the collar.
We have an e-collar, so it's better than nothing. But what we want to do is we're going to go to the desert plot. And I told Banjo, I said, we need to crawl up into a tree stand that is for deer hunting and shoot from the tree stand, because then we're like going to be eye level with the birds. The problem we have with the crows is, especially without decoys, we have a hard time getting them to land. And so now it's like, well, we don't have to get them to land. We just have to have them get within range. And we're going to be 20 feet up. So we've got a 20-foot advantage height-wise, elevation-wise towards the crows. So I guess, yeah, no decoy. We're just gonna go out there with an e-collar and crawl up in a tree, and we'll probably try that spot. We could try a couple other spots too, but I swear we did no decoys one time. Because did Slayman do it? And he's like, oh, they do it better because they spend more time looking.
Yeah, I think that's the...
I feel like Slayman's...
I don't know which video would have been that we did.
Because if they can just walk out and see, or fly out and see the decoys, then they can decide really quick if like it's a good idea or not. But if they're like, they hear a crow battle or a fight, they're like, where are they at? And so they're gonna be swooping more to look for them. So it could be like reverse psychology. I don't know, maybe it is a strat, maybe it's not. I mean, I was trying to like look for things that look like crows, but like this kind of looks like a crow, this little black. We're going no decoy challenge. So we're gonna jump in the mule, grab the collar, grab the ghillies, head out, turn the e-collar on. It is windy out here. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Maybe the sound will travel better, maybe it won't. But the idea is hopefully get a crow down on the ground and do a catch, clean, cook. And if that doesn't work, the other season that's open, I mean, a lot of seasons are open. We got deer, obviously. Squirrels open, rabbits are open, so we can always walk the woods for a little bit. But then raccoon hunting is open, which is something I think we've attempted like 2 years ago, but never did it, where you put on like I don't know, it's like a fight or something. And these suckers come crawling out of the trees angry. You wake them up because they're nocturnal and whatever, they get pissed and they come fight you and then you shoot them. So that's going to be an option too, as far as what we do today. If we can't get the crows, we might try to raccoon hunt. But if we get crows, maybe the next time it's raccoon hunt. I don't know. I mean, if you guys know anything about raccoon hunting, you have to let me know what you think. But like I said, we might see a squirrel, might see a rabbit. Today's just a hunting day, but we're not planning on deer hunting right now. Although it is honestly probably a really good day to deer hunt with this cold front. They're gonna be moving, but we're gonna try to get the hunting done. You know, right now it's 10 a.m. So we want to get it done early so we don't disturb the deer, even though I know shooting guns and walking in the woods is probably not the best thing to do during deer season. But we have other critters to go after. It's not all about the deer life. Big bucks guy, but not all about the deer life. We got to go after some other stuff. So, well, let's fill that tire up and load up the mule. Get to hunting. Stay tuned. Shoo! All right, folks. Well, we made it to the spot. There is our tower that we're going to be climbing up. Well, actually, we have a real hunting tower that we're not going to be in. It's probably going to be hard to shoot a shotgun from it. All the way down there. But you can see we've got a scrape right there for deer, and we've got some cameras and stuff. They've got some pictures, but we'll see if this backfires.
What I don't like it is it's back. Like, they're not going to swing inside of that.
No,
tree.
I know.
They're going to be far out.
I know. You're almost better sitting under that. Like, that's a really good tree to hide under and then, like, walk out and shoot them. Let me climb up there and see what it looks like. I think we're good.
You think we're good?
Yeah. I mean, they just have to fly like somewhere out there. I say just try it. If it doesn't work, we'll move, but it's definitely worth a try. All right, well, we got some ghillie suits here. Just in case these suckers are looking in the tree. I think we're gonna really throw them a what's going on? Did I do this wrong?
How are you putting that on? Oh, are you doing it right? You might be. I just unzipped mine.
Yeah, I just wanted to throw it over like a hoodie. I think we're gonna throw them off. They've never seen a hunter on a tree that is crow hunting. I don't know if anyone's done this. I hope this is legal. We'll find out, I guess, later. But
They ain't gonna see us.
I don't think they're gonna see us. I mean, I look like a bush now, so as long as we just don't move, I think that's gonna be the big thing. But I don't know. If I was a crow, I probably wouldn't suspect somebody sitting in a tree. I'd be looking at the ground. Banjo's looking like a bush. Sure. I'm looking like a bush. That's where we're gonna be going. I'll probably go on that side. Banjo go on the left side or right side, whatever side it is up there. So let's get the collar, and then I'm gonna have to go hide the. I could just probably hide the mule. Maybe I should go a little further. There's quite a few places I could probably hide the mule. Like just drive it right through there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'd probably be all right. So the e-collar ready to rock and roll. I'd say just like right here is probably fine. Let's see, the wind's blowing this way. So we can blow the sound that way. So that way it travels a little bit further. So we'll try this spot. There's plenty of spots on the ranch, but I was like, let's just get up in the tree. I mean, we might as well. And this is also like there's no deer here super often. At least they don't stay here. They travel. This is a big travel area. It's not a food plot. So I don't want to go run around with shotguns and start blowing up crows and raccoons or whatever right in the bedding areas of deer. Granted, they could be bedded down in there, but just trying to like pick and choose where we go strategically so we don't, accidentally ruin, a potential future deer hunt, if that makes sense. So cover that up. Let's cover and let's go park the mule and climb up in the stand and see if we can shoot a crow from a tree. So I don't know if anyone's ever crow hunted out of a 20-foot ladder stand, but maybe it's a strat. Maybe we'll change the crow hunting game, even though no one really plays this game that often. But they're tricky. So I feel like we're really trying to improve our hunting skills by outsmarting the crow. That's the plan. You guys stay tuned. Well, I just parked in the middle of a bush here. Yeah. One thing I like about crows, you don't have to be super quiet. Dude, this would actually, definitely need to put a ground blind right here. Because I could stay behind this and still see the deer as they travel. That's ground blind worthy. I mean, anywhere back there, but yeah, it's hidden enough. I don't think they're gonna suspect much. The no decoy thing's gonna be interesting to see if they like it, if they don't like it, or what. But we're gonna give her hell, I guess. What do you think about this idea? What if we turned on the coyote call and shot him from the tree? We could hit him from here. That's probably 20, 25 yards. Shoot him with a shotgun. So I'll put the spinner up so it's ready to turn on. So that way when we're up there, oh, you just hear that crow? Hear him? Yeah. Okay, the crows are coming. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're on team hunt today. Do you think you could play the raccoon call too? Should we just do all three? So this is the rabbit tail. So I think we'll do crow first, see how it goes. Then I would probably do coyote, because if the coyotes are gonna come, it's gonna be quick. And then if the coyotes don't show up, then we could do the raccoon call. So we're gonna try everything. We're gonna try crow hunting, we're gonna try coyote hunting, and raccoon hunting from this same spot. Since we're up in a tree, I feel like we just have a great advantage. Coyotes, I see coyotes ripping this all the time.
That'd be sick.
If he just comes running and just blasts him from the tree, could be the deal.
Three down on the ground.
Or yeah, just one after another. So
see this?
What's going on here? Ooh, that's a crow feather. Look, it's almost like we know what we're talking about here. Yeah. It's good to climb. I'll let you go first.
All right.
That way you get situated where you need to be in life, and then I'll climb up there after you. Banjo has been known to fall off ladders before. It wouldn't be the first time, so you guys stay tuned. Oh, I voluntarily fell off that ladder though. Yeah. Banjo I wouldn't say it's volunteer, but you get yourself situated up there without falling. Yeah, you got it. How sketchy is it?
Not bad.
Not too bad? I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Is that a song? I think that's the song.
Sketcher for you. You only have one hand.
Yeah, I'm one-arm Willie out here, son. Hopefully this stain is beefcake approved. I just hope the crows get within range. Tree, I'm trusting you with my life here. See, if we were smart, should have brought the bow and then just sat here this evening while we're already up here.
True.
This feels illegal. Sitting in a tree with a shotgun just doesn't seem like the strat right now. It definitely could be, but it sure as hell doesn't seem like it. Dude, the crows are already getting it. This is gonna be, like, even if we don't kill it, I hope we do, but like, I feel like we're gonna be one with the crow up here. Like, we could silently just sit, and that'd be the other thing is too, like, when they're in front of us, just don't move, hold the camera straight, you know, whatever. I feel like we're gonna be one with the birds up here. This is crazy. All right, we're just going full blast, volume all the way. I see one. He's right in front. One up top too. If you think they're between me and that tree, dead, right?
Yep.
Okay. Just one floater. Right there. It's freaking hauling.
Yeah.
What? How did I miss that? How did I miss that? Was that far or no? I thought that was pretty close.
I mean, I thought it was pretty close, but I don't know.
He was floating in front of me, so I shot. Oh no. The tree was in my way, but he was floating in front of me. I had to shoot it. No. I thought that was it, dude. I was just like, I have to shoot it. He was a little far, but definitely the close. I mean, I don't think he was much past the tip of that tree. I've never shot shotguns from a tree, so I'm a little. I thought for sure, guaranteed he was dead. And he was just floating there. He wasn't moving side to side super fast. Son of a gun. I thought that was it. This damn tree. If I didn't have this one up top, I think I would have been better off. Because I was ripping limbs left and right when I was shooting that. Oh, I think the crows are onto us, boys. I freaking blew it. God, I felt so good about that. That last shot. Again, I'm making excuses, but shooting from a tree just still freaks me out. And I didn't see it till the last second. I am making excuses. And maybe having decoys would help. I don't know. I mean, it's tough to say. It's tough to say if it helps. But since we're up here, and I don't really want to climb down right now and move spots, and I don't know if we'd be able to get... I guess if we went... I got one spot we could go. We could loop back around, go in the north gate, and go where that windmill is. That's away from our food plots enough, I think, where we would probably wouldn't scare too much. I don't want to bump the deer. Because we could stay on the north fence line and then shoot over, and you're on the top, so we could always try something like that. Let's do some raccoon. Now if this works, this will be very surprising for me. It just seems so foreign that raccoons would just come out. But all right, raccoon. Why does it sound like that? They sound like zombies. Does that not sound like a zombie? If you were a zombie, what would you sound like? What, I just wait for a raccoon to pop out? This doesn't seem right. It sounds like he has asthma. He's just heavy. It sounds like me after I walk a mile. I didn't expect that to work either. Before we get out of the stand, we gotta try coyotes. I'm so bummed we don't have the right collar. I think it makes a difference. I think it does. But I have seen daylight coyotes walk this area. So, coyote vocals, pert pup, lone howl, interrogation. Let's go, baby. Coyote didn't come in, raccoon didn't come in, but we also called for both of those after I shot. So the next spot, I'm trying to think. I know where to go, I think. I'm not sure where to hide. I kind of know where to hide. All right, well, we're going to climb down, pack up, head to the next spot. You guys stay tuned. Oh, yeah? Well, we got the mule out. Let's head to the next spot. Shoo! All right, we made it to the next spot here, folks. We are going up on top of the hill. This is the opposite side of where we kind of just were. I think we're gonna, this is a perfect little hide right here. Oh my gosh, this is perfect. Oh, this is gonna work out great. You can sit up against here. Wow, the wind is ripping. They're gonna fly this way into the wind too, I would imagine. Is Katrina coming? Does no one tell me? Oh my gosh, it is just getting it. The good news, the sound is just gonna radiate that way. So we're just gonna sit kind of up against these trees, turn on the crow call. I'm hoping, you know, maybe there's crows. They're probably not gonna hear it though, because our freaking e-collars suck. But like, you know, there's probably crows all in that, which all those trees, that's my property. This isn't my property, but my property goes like this, and then the fence line runs along that tree line. So there could be crows down there that didn't hear the gunshot that we could, you know, attempt to get to come over, and that was kind of the plan. Look at the bedding over here, boys. The deer are liking this. So I think that's where we're gonna try it. Like I said, it's unfortunate our e-collar's not doing a whole lot for us, but
Where do you want this thing?
facing that way for sure. I mean, you can stick it like right here and just see if we can, or hey, stick it in the tree. Like, can you just wedge it in there? See if that'll get the audio maybe up higher. Oh God, yeah. No, that's what I'm talking about right there. Yeah. We're set up. One of our food plots where we bow hunted was it's right through that little valley there. So it's like, you could almost see the deer from this side, and there's bedding here, so that's good. So, all right, I'm gonna hide the mule, probably down there maybe. There's probably, I could probably hide it right through that. So anyways, we're gonna get set up and see if we can get a crow. You stay tuned. Here we go, boys. I wish I was hiding better. I didn't expect to happen that fast.
No, I didn't either.
There's the scout in the tree still.
You think I'm good?
You're fine.
Okay.
I'm afraid to move. That was crazy. The second I kicked it on though, 15 of them got out of the tree. I didn't even have my gun yet. They're here. Like, the range is just loaded with them, but I can't seem to figure out. Like, you would think if they swung up here, it'd be like, we'd be better off higher than lower. Like, I feel like being down the valley, you're shooting yourself in the foot like we almost just did when we were up in that tree because we were kind of in a valley. Without decoys, I'm not sure we're gonna make it happen. I don't feel like this is a very good raccoon or coyote spot either. So might just have to come back on a non-windy day. Bring decoys. That would probably help. Boys, we just saw a dove. I don't see him anymore, but he might still be over there. Let's freaking go. Why was that such a far shot? Hey, Sprite, grab the first. Dude, was that not like a 100-yard shot?
Dude, that was a good shot.
That was so far. Dude, that was by far the furthest shot I've ever taken with a shotgun. That was like really far. Let's go, buddy. I almost want to just like walk the tree line. Dang. Like, doves just pop out like that? Bro, should we just like spot and stock some doves?
I guess.
The duck's long-range choke tube will get you, son. That was far. They're like in here and they're flushing out as we walk. Huh. I've seen like 3 in that one. I should have shot him sooner. He was just doing side to side real quick. Like the one time we come dove hunting out here without not going dove hunting, we shoot dove. Oh, sheesh, pal. She's gone. Oh, it's not a crow, but I mean, I'll take it. I feel like we might just want to do some walking. That might be the strat. Now, here's a question for you. Do we take the crow call with us and play it as we're in the woods and see if they'll fly over the top of us as we're walking?
Sure.
It's small enough to carry, at least. I mean, I can put it in my little kangaroo pouch. I say we do that. I say we grab the crow call, we walk the tree line, try to bust up some doves, and maybe turn the crow call on. Or if we get real deep in the woods, then we can do the raccoon again.
True.
I say we just start walking and killing whatever we can find. I feel like this is just it's a free-for-all at this point. There's no strat. The strat is pull the trigger. We got dinner at least. Go grab the call and see what else we can find. Alrighty, folks. Well, we walked, didn't see much. I think it was just kind of a random fluke that we stumbled upon some doves. I guess I don't really know, but here's a stand you guys hadn't seen yet. This is kind of on a lone tree. Behind that is the huge food plot that we went in the tower blind in a previous video and watched a bunch of deer. The tower blind's over on that side. So this is more of like a travel corridor going from, you know, that's their bedding area over there, and then they come and walk just around here. So I'm gonna climb up in that. Banjo's gonna stay on the ground. We kind of have a strategy here. See, I kind of like this. I think it's so good. As long as the crows don't know what's up, I'm gonna go up there since it's just a single stand. Banjo's gonna sit just crouched right below me, or I mean, you can go wherever you want, I guess. But then we're gonna put the call up on the hill, so they should come from behind me, facing the wind. And last time they landed in trees to the east of where we were sitting. So now we're gonna sit east of where the actual caller is. So the collar's gonna go over there. You can even stick it in that big one behind you there, facing me, yeah. And if we can get the crows to land in the tree above me or the tree over there, then I think we're gonna be in good shape. But I figure I'm gonna climb up here anyways and check out the views as far as deer hunting goes anyways, and maybe we can get something down on the ground. Not an awful coyote spot, it's just a little spread out. We could always try the raccoon too, but I mean, I'm just happy we got something. The doves was not really what we were going after, but any type of wild game that's in range and is in season is gonna be down on the ground. So, collar's out, let's get to hunting. Banjo's ready. Up and away, fellas. Perfect.
It's a good POV right here.
Oh yeah?
You fall, I got a good angle.
You see my gooch yet?
Yeah.
Man, this would be like a super incognito way to hunt the food plot if you had a rifle. You can just shoot right through the trees. Banjo, if I fall, you're also dying, so.
Don't follow me.
Whew. All right, I'm not dead, that's good. See, like once I'm up here, I'm good. Now I don't wanna move. Then getting down, I feel like I'm also gonna die. I mean, this spot doesn't seem too bad. All right, here we go, boys. Let's get a crow down on the ground, son. Shoo! All right, final spot here, folks. We are back at the cabin. You can see our Ford frickin' Ranger right there. She's still doing her thing out here. We're gonna set up here. Wind is in our face, so we're gonna put the call there, and I think Benj and I are gonna hide kind of up against this tree, up under this tree a little bit. Nice open field. Again, it'd be sick if, you know, your boy brought some decoys. It's our last shot. We walked around, we drove around. We didn't see any more squirrels or doves. That dove was just a random. I can't believe that happened. That was super surprising. We'll go ahead and give the crows one more wham bam. If not, we're gonna head back and get to cooking that dove. Stay tuned. Sheesh, Banjo. Thanksgiving feast for
That's what I'm talking about.
a child. I don't know.
Little
it's like
shoe.
little shoot. Look at that. Well, we plucked this. This was what, a dove? Is that what we were talking about here? This is a dove that we plucked. We want to try something new, different. It's been soaking in water for a couple days, but that is what weird. I mean, it literally looks like just a little mini turkey. It's kind of cute. But we gutted it out, bled it out, got most of the fur out. And we're just gonna try deep fat frying this sucker like you would fry a turkey. I have no idea if this is gonna turn out good. I'll season it a little bit ahead of time. I don't know if it'll stay on or not. I mean, probably could have marinated, I guess. Like, I'm trying to think, when we do Thanksgiving dinner, I guess we like inject it. We need like a little teeny syringe to inject them. We'll just go ahead and give her, this doesn't hurt anybody. This never hurts nobody. Just give her one of these, get on the inside there a little bit. Like, it is so weird how it just looks like a little turkey. So I don't know what temp to fry it at. Let me check my oil. The oil got a little hot. I think it's supposed to be, what did I say? Did I say 375?
325?
When cooking turkey parts, oil temperature should be 325. Bring temperature of the oil to 250. Once temperature reaches 250, slowly lower the bird and bring it to 350. Once it's 350, oh, so 350. Oh, we're fine. What if this explodes?
No kidding.
I'm gonna stand back. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh God, we are making a mess. Woo! Wow, we almost went over the oil threshold. Dude, look at it, it's almost overflowing. Sheesh. This is a hazard. Look at it just bubbling right there. All right, well, she's frying. I don't know if it's gonna be any good. This could be a total terrible idea. Maybe it's the filet mignon, mini turkeys. I'm not sure. Then you guys stay tuned. Safety first. What do you think about that guy?
It looks seasoned, but I don't know if it's done yet. I wouldn't say it's done.
No? Keep going?
No.
Should I probe her?
Sure.
That looks better. It actually smells low-key decent. Ooh, no, it's going down. Yeah, she's definitely not done. She's only 100. Deceiving little feller. Still probably needs another few minutes. Shee. Look at look at him. He's so cute. Go for a second probe here just to make sure life is good. No salmon vanilla in this household. Oh God, yeah, she's toasty. 170. Definitely overcooked, but you know what? I feel like that was kind of bound to happen. So we're gonna let it cool off and give it a taste. Maybe Casey wants some. What do you think? Should I just try to take the breast out?
Yeah, I think that's where most of the meat is gonna be.
This is like extremely odd. I feel like I need like I have a little knife. I feel like I need little tongs though. It's like, you've seen those TikToks where like they have like mini apartments and like everything's little. I feel like I need to be like one of those guys right now. It doesn't look super appetizing. But it's also kind of a darker meat. So I mean, it just kind of looks odd in general, I guess, compared to your normal turkey or chicken. I mean, it don't look bad. You think there's any, should I try to nibble on a leg? Or a wing?
Sure.
Look, they're so cute. Look how small they are. There we go. A little leg meat on a dove? She. Don't really taste like much. I mean, it's not bad. It tastes like kind of like fried chicken skin. Not a lot of meat to it. I feel like Bear Grylls. I feel like he's the only one that would eat something like this. That's it.
Ooh, that's not good.
It's dry. Overcooked it. I mean, it tastes like duck. Like, not bad. It's definitely like, it's gamier than it would be if you just skinned it out like a normal human and wrapped it in bacon. But you go ahead and get in there and see what you think.
Here we go. This guy right here.
See what that guy has to say. It's not the worst piece of meat, but it's not. I don't prefer it. we didn't.
That's not the best way to
No,
cook dove.
we didn't figure anything out. We didn't invent anything.
But I mean,
worth
yeah,
trying.
seasoning was good.
It worked.
The skin kind of tastes good.
The skin tastes good. It had like more of a gamey taste than I would expect. What's that got going on for you? It's just oh, he says that's bad.
That's just too like
it's just there's just not enough going on there.
But I mean,
I would say it ain't worth your time because it took me a little while to pluck it. Took me a little while to fry it. It tastes like like a teal. Like if you just cooked a teal breast as a steak, didn't marinate it, threw a little seasoning on it. It just had a little bit more gamey taste than you would probably get if you just didn't have the skin on it and you just wrapped it in bacon, put it on a grill. But I mean, it wasn't awful.
Yeah, better than I
definitely not my preferred method. I mean, it was cute. It looked cool, and you're not wasting the meat. At least you're eating all of it, but you're not missing much anyways. I feel like now that we got the hang of it, we got to try it with a duck or even maybe a goose. You could take a goose and do it like a full blown turkey, like a huge pot. We want to obviously change up the catch and cook games as often as possible, try stuff new. So I was like, you know what, it's not awful. It was overcooked. Like I said, the problem was the first time I probed it was like 101. The second time I probed it, 2 minutes later, it was 170. So if it wasn't overcooked, I think it would be better. But I also feel like items that are supposed to be deep fat fried don't, like, you want to cook that medium rare on normal day, right? So like turkeys are not a medium rare animal. Chicken is not a medium rare animal. So I guess like
you I'm
almost thinking like any animal that you want to cook medium rare, do you fry it? Like I feel like no. I'm trying to think of another. Maybe I'm totally like blanking, but I mean you can chicken fry steak, I guess, and it's not awful, but it's not as good as just cooking on the grill, in my opinion. You're just going after the skin. But I don't know. We wanted to try something else. It wasn't awful.
It was cool.
Since we only had one, we were like, let's just. I mean, it beats just breasting out, wrapping, and baking. We've been there, we done that. We tried it for you guys, and now you know. It ain't worth your time unless you're really, really bored. It tastes okay. It doesn't taste awful, but it's definitely not a game changer. It's not like, oh my gosh, where's this been our entire life? I would say this one, look at that. That's a fat piece of meat. Banjo's about it.
4 out of 10.
4 out of 10 Banjo gives it. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. It was kind of a fail for raccoon, coyote, and crow, but the doves showed up and showed us a little bit of love, and we took advantage of it and made us, I wouldn't call it a meal, we made it some food. That's about it. Hopefully you guys at home enjoyed today's video. We'll catch you on the next one, and peace.